Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Scotland versus Australia game that's happening on Sunday afternoon here in Scotland, or early Monday morning in Australia, I guess, if that's where you're from. That would be quite annoying if it was the reverse. But yeah, let's take a look at the Scotland team. So at number 1 we have Pierre Schumann. At number 2 we have George Turner. At number 3 we have Xander Fagerson. At number 4 we have Sam Skinner. At number 5, we have Grant Gilchrist. At number 6, we have Jamie Ritchie, who is the vice-captain today. At number 7, we have Hamish Watson. At number 8, we have Matt Fagerson. At number 9, we have Ali Price. At number 10, we have Finn Russell, who's also the vice-captain for today's game. At number 11, we have Duhan van der Merwe. At number 12, we have Sam Johnson. At number 13, we have Chris Harris. At number 14, we have Darcy Graham. And at number 15, we have Stuart Hogg, who is, of course, the captain for this game. So the replacements on the bench, an interesting choice of having Ewan Ashman as the backup hooker with Jamie Batty and Ollie Kebble as the backup props. They have Jamie Hodgson as the backup lock and Josh Bayliss as the backup back row, I believe. George Horn is there as the backup number 9 with Adam Hastings as the backup 10 and Kyle Stain as, I guess, the sort of general utility back because he can play every other position in the backs. So that's the Scotland team. The Australia team isn't out yet, and it's the middle of the night in Australia just now, so I can't see it coming out anytime soon. So I might do a follow-up video to this evening or tomorrow, or I might just post the Australia squad on my community tab and just talk about a little bit on there through text. But I'm just going to assume some of the players who are going to be playing in the Australia team in my little players to watch section. So my player to watch for this game for Scotland is going to be, I don't think you can really go any further than Finn Russell. I think he is going to be Scotland's talisman. Him and Stuart Hogg always are. But he's going to run that attack. He's going to set up who's going where, whether they go forward, whether they go to the back. His kick game is, in my opinion, second to none as a number 10 in World Rugby. Him and Hogg together are going to try and get those 50-22s as much as they can, or at least just force the Australian backline to sit deeper to have a better chance of attacking their defensive line. So that's my player to watch for this game for Scotland, is Finn Russell. Of course, like I said, we don't know the Australia squad, but my player to watch for that will be Will Skelton. I assume he's going to be playing. I think it's the first time he's playing for the Wallabies since 2017, because he plays in Europe and they generally don't take their European players when they're playing, but it's a bit different circumstances because of COVID and how long their players have been in camp. They're giving more caps to some of their European-based players than they normally do. So it'd be nice to see Will Skelton, well, as a Scotsman, nice is not so much, but if I was a neutral, it'd be nice to see Will Skelton playing for the Wallabies again. He's going to bat up through Scotland's line. He's going to be a talisman for their attack and a talisman for their defence. So Will Skelton will be my player to watch for Australia, if he's in the team, because I don't know. So the bookies odds for this have Scotland at 6-5 and Australia at 23-25. So they're very close, but they just slightly have Australia as the favourites. This is probably going to be a one-score game. Since 2006, I believe, there's only been one game that's been more than one score, and that was the last time Scotland and Australia played, when Scotland beat 50 points on Australia, and I can't remember what the winning margin was. It was about 25 points or something the winning margin was. So that's the only time since 2006 that there's been more than one score in this game. So it's probably going to be a one-score game. The bookies have Australia as favourites, but I think Scotland are going to win. I think Scotland are going to win very, very slimly. I think the home advantage is going to be enough for them. With a packed out Murrayfield backing them up, I think they're going to slightly win, and I'm going to say Scotland to win by 3 points is my prediction. It'll be a very, very tight game. It could easily go either way. If there's a serious yellow card part or a red card, that's going to probably win it for the other team. But this game, I think, in my opinion, is going to be very tight. But I'm saying Scotland are going to win, and I'm probably being slightly biased with that. But I do genuinely think Scotland are going to win. But tell me what you think of the Scotland squad down below in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and do subscribe if you are new around here. Remember to later on check out my community tab, because I will put some stuff on there about the Australia squad when that comes out. But as always, guys, have a great day. See ya.